Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. My channel is new, so please subscribe and hit the bell button. Also like, share, comment, all of that would be very much appreciated. Thank you so much. To everyone who's already my subscriber and watching me today, thank you so much. I love you all. I'm also an author. You can find all the information for my books in the description box below. All you have to do is hit the little black or gray arrow to open the description box and you'll find links to purchase my books. I've written 2 books about twin flame superheroes. It's called Perception, the 2 Yet 1, books 1 and 2. You can find links to view trailers for them. You can find links to see me reading book 1 aloud. I've read up to chapter 10. So I've gotten a little bit over halfway through. You can also find links to view videos that I created on Facebook about my story. I'm doing lives on Facebook and uploading them to YouTube in that way. You can also find a link to my friend April's new astrology channel. She just did an awesome reading on the full moon that we just had, the blue moon on Halloween. I hope that you had a wonderful Halloween. It was a powerful moon. It was wonderful. Okay, so this is a timeless reading. Whenever you are attracted to it, I trust that is when it's right for you. This is the Celtic cross spread. I read it a little differently than others, so I'll explain the positions as I go. As a reader, I read major arcana cards as messages about your divine blueprint. Your divine blueprint is the plan that you made before incarnating as the person that you are, so that you could learn certain lessons that raise the vibration of your soul. I see minor arcana cards as messages about your free will as a being. When a card is upside down, it doesn't have a separate meaning. What it means is that energy is not fully manifested. Okay. So this is the Celtic cross spread, and let's get to it. Right at the heart of everything right now, Virgo, we have discs. Okay. Discs is earth energy, which is you. Okay. This one in particular is has a Taurus and moon influence to it. So the moon is telling me that you something significant happened for you on Halloween at the full moon. Even though that's a crescent, just saying the word moon made me think of the full moon that we just had. Something successful regarding your health and wealth. That's what earth energy is, as you should know since you are earth energy. You'll see that this card is right side up. So this is full-on energy here. Something was a wonderful success. This is about charitable works, or all the good work that you do comes back to you in good karma. So this success that you had has something to do with all the good things that you have done prior. It came back to you, and yeah, my guides are showing me how this looks kind of like a full moon, and how these right here was powerful. This is, yeah, they're telling me that it was very powerful for you. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Apparently it was quite a success, and this success, this in your health and your wealth, your earthly life, practicality, things like that. You experienced some great success recently. And the energy that is directly affecting what's at the heart of everything for you at this time, Virgo, is the star. Okay, so this could be an Aquarius. This is the major arcana card for Aquarius. So for some of you, that's what that is an Aquarius somehow influenced this success that you had. But this probably also, even if you did have an Aquarius involved, this means that your hopes and dreams came true. There was some kind of healing. Look at this is looking like a moon to me as well. Yeah, this last moon was very powerful. And while this is called the star, this is very moon-like to me right now. I mean, there's the star. These are very star-looking stuff. Your stars in the background here, but this, here's a star right there too. But this whole thing right here behind her looks like the moon. So, yeah, I'm just really feeling that you had a great Halloween. Your hopes came true. And you know what? This success that was brought in by this energy of the star, because it's a major arcana, this is a big part of your divine blueprint. Okay, so they, my guides are just wanting you to know that something balanced out. I'm looking at this. They're showing me these two in like a balanced way. In the Rider-Waite deck, the Six of Discs usually has a person holding some scales. So to me, even though this is an earth energy, it's very much like Libra. Something was balanced out here and caused this lovely success. It was, oh yeah, it was your good karma. The success. That's what brought you the balancing. Maybe you had been doing good things for a while and nothing seemed to come to fruition, and it finally did, is what they're saying. And I love how this opens up with your energy right away, Virgo, even though, of course, that says Taurus, it's still earth energy. Okay, so the next energy that we read is what is at the root of everything for you at this time, and this is the manifesting energy of the Princess of Discs. She is, yeah, so she's not fully manifested, but this could be pregnancy. You could be wanting to get pregnant. I mean, that's one of the most obvious way to read this. This is a youthful energy. Princes and princesses are youthful. This is the daughter of the Queen of Discs, and the Queen of Discs is very practical. She's very nurturing, and as a princess, she's learning how to do that. Okay, so her being upside down means that this energy of some sort of beginning is coming to you. You've had a success, you've got healing, you've got hopes and dreams coming true, you've got hope itself here. Hope. This means hope. You know, and everything just looks like, you know, pretty positive for you right now. I'm just feeling some good positivity here. This can be the beginning of some sort of project, something very close to your heart, something that you want to nurture and bring into fruition no matter how long it takes, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so the next energy that we read is more of your energy, Virgo, more earth energy. And this is the energy that's moving out of your life at this time. And this was some sort of, this is a firm foundation. Nope. Hang on. There was something that you were trying to hold on to. Something that you were about to really hold on to, and you decided, no, forget it, I'm just going to trust. Okay? Something that you thought was going to make you happy, something that you thought was going to bring you a solid foundation, but you thought better of it, and you decided to let it go. Okay? The next energies, for me as a reader, are future cards, okay? So this is a more immediate future, whereas this could happen after this. It's been changing it up, so let's just read them. You go down and around, and so this is the one that we read first, and here we have wand energy. Here is another 6. Do you have any more 6s? Nope. Okay, so, and this is right above this other 6. So you may want to stop this video or pause it or whatever and look up angel number 66, okay? That will give you an additional message. Now, wand energy is fire. It's passion, it's career, um, it's even sexual energy, it's spiritual as well, okay? Now, you'll see that this is right side up. So as a future card, this is definitely happening for you. Yay, victory. Yeah, so there's something that has to do with either your career or this that you're very passionate about, something that you want to nurture is something that you would be very passionate about. You're going to have victory. It's ahead of you. Okay? Now just don't let this feed your ego. I'm hearing sometimes this has to do with ego. Feed your ego in a negative way is what I'm trying to say here. But yeah, victory is always awesome. This may have something to do with a Leo, but of course it doesn't have to. I'm hearing that this may have something to do with something that started in Leo season, which was late July and early August. Huh. Alrighty. Something that you saw. They're showing me the purple. Your mind's eye was showing you. Yeah, a lot of purple here. Again, in the star, which can also be very intuitive. The next energy that we read is the Prince of Cups. And as a prince, this is a youthful energy. This is a masculine energy. It doesn't have to be a person. This could be like, these could be yours. See how both this prince and this princess are upside down, and even though they're of different suits, you've got a prince right there too, and he is also upside down. Manifesting energy, okay? Yeah, so it could be that you are going to control your desire. You're going to see a situation where you realize that if you're too anxious for something to happen, if you're too anxious for something that you want, it's going to drive you nuts. This is what the Prince of Cups does, okay? Cups is water. It's very intuitive. And I was just feeling out the intuitive nature of this right here, this victory. Now, it's all about, cups are all about emotion, but it's also very intuitive. It's about love. It's about subconscious. Water represents the subconscious. And what is the subconscious? It's our intuition. Subconsciously, we know everything. Why do we know everything? And that's because we're all connected to the one consciousness. Okay. So there's something that you want, or something that you will desire greatly, but you're gonna realize that you've got to rein it in. Okay. And because like I was saying with this, as long as it takes, to nurture it as long as it takes. Okay, so this may take a minute, okay? But when you rein in this desire, this will be victorious. You may not even know. So even though this is right side up and is definitely going to happen, I'm feeling like yeah, you are going to do this. It's just not manifested yet. Okay? Now the next energy that we read is your Hope card. Now this is more wand energy. This is a lot of passion. This is the second part to the plan. Okay, there's some sort of plan. You have the goal. I mean, you have the idea, and then you have the goal. So there's a plan that needs to be made, but I'm thinking maybe you need to make a decision here. There's a very passionate decision here. This may have something to do with an Aries. This has been my card for the Mars, which is right here in Aries. retrograde that's going on right now that is really working on our masculine energies. And I think that you may be able to make this decision that you're hoping to make as a hope card. You may be able to make this decision when that is over. And that retrograde will be over on the 13th of this month, okay, which is November. Okay. Yeah, and it's probably gonna lead to this victory. But you may have to, well, you're going to have to rein in your desires about something, okay? Now, the next energy that we read is your environment. And here's the other prince that is upside down. Now, this prince is of sword energy. This is intellect. This is the mind. This is logic, air energy. That's what that is. This could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. This is Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio energy. Fire energy is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And you've got that represented in all three of these cards you got. So anyway, so right here, your environment is the manifesting energy of getting ideas really quickly. You are a very intelligent person, okay? And I believe that once you rein in your desire for something, probably for things like this to go quickly, you are going to end up getting some ideas very quickly. That's what he does. He's very, very intelligent. And he can come up with ideas very, very, very quickly. They're also showing me that, yes, your masculine energy is being worked on right now. This dark emerald green is the healing energy going on this masculine. And that's why you're having to wait. Part of the reason why you're having to wait for something to get going here. This could be love. This could be a partnership. This can also be getting into the occult, being an occult initiate, beginning to learn about spirit more, or working with spirit even more than you have been. If you're watching a tarot reading, you're obviously introduced a bit here to the occult, which is the mysteries. Sometimes people hear that word occult and they get a little freaked out, but it's basically the mysteries of life. Okay, so this is your fear card, and I can totally see why this is your fear card. And this is the Sagittarian influence, and I'm just, you've got one of each. You've got Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. I just find that really interesting. Now this is when you've just got too much going on. So this is what you are afraid of. Now it's not manifested. Okay? It's just beginning because it's what you're afraid of. You're afraid of biting off more than you can chew. You're afraid of having to carry this really heavy load and of having to carry it for a while. You know, if you're really passionate about something, you just have to wait. Like this project or whatever, or even having a child, you know, you have to wait. You know, in terms of a child, you start, you know, and you have to wait 9 months usually. It's just part of nature. And that's you, the earth energy, nature. Okay, so, yeah, they're showing me these green rods here. Healing. There's some sort of healing going on for you. But now, this is upside down. So I'm thinking it's not going to be what you think. Just stop worrying about this. This is your fear card. So just don't see it that way, because look at what we have next. Woo! The manifesting energy of the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is a celebration. It can be something like a wedding. You know, it can be something like a baby shower. It can be a celebration where, well, it is a celebration that comes from emotion. Okay? And your other cup card is, you know, reeling your desires a little bit. But this victory, to me, these are both victorious. These are great cards. Look at what you have here. Success, victory, hopes and dreams coming true, abundance. You're going to have ideas coming to you really quickly. This partnership is going to be very passionate. I'm being told that for some of you, this is a same-sex partnership. You do have two princes, so it would be a male same-sex relationship. Congratulations. So there you go. This is beautiful energy, Virgo. Now, the energy that we have at the bottom of the deck, this underlying energy, is the Hanged Man. And yeah, that's just really speaking to what I was getting about this, that you want this project, partnership, perhaps even having a child, you know. And while this is usually, I usually say that this is, you know, like getting a new perspective, which you may very well get. What I'm feeling right now is this is life in suspension. Your life is going to be suspended here for just a moment, okay? It's going to take a minute for this to happen. And it may get a little stagnant, which would make you feel like, oh God, you know, how long is this going to take? This is such a huge burden, having to worry about it, you know, having to worry about this coming in. You want to go with this, all this passion that you've got here, all the, you know, you've had a certain amount of success, but you've learned how to let go of things when they weren't serving you. You were holding on to something a little too tightly here, and you let it go. And that was your success. And now your hopes and dreams are working for you, and you're manifesting a new earthly project. Let's see what else is under here. Wow, then you're going to be really confident. You're going to totally be in your power. You're going to feel sexy, beautiful, handsome, whatever. You're going to like, this also, I'm feeling a strong sexual energy as well. The Queen of Wands represents the act of sex itself. So I think there's a passionate relationship for some of you, very, very passionate. The ending to a lot of pain and heartbreak is coming. See, that's what tens are. They're endings. Okay, so even though you're like, oh, backstabbing, you know, it's going to be over. You want it to be over and a new day to come along. Now, this Princess of Swords, she is often, well, there's some, yeah, she's telling me that there's something about your mind that you've got to master. Your desire is part of it. This is her brother over here that we were talking about. He's very, very smart, okay? And so is she, but their mother, the Queen of Swords, is the master of her mind, okay? She's really mastered her mind and her intelligence, her logic and everything. She's cut out old ways of thinking that don't serve her. But you see, the prince and the princess haven't yet. They're still learning. So I'm feeling like there's something about your mind that you're going to be having to master. And, you know, she represents anger. When there is some sort of injustice or manipulation, she does not tolerate that very well. It makes her very, very angry. Okay? So that came right after this. Okay? Even though this is an ending, you know, that last sword in your back, that last stab in the back may make you pretty angry. Okay? but you will be strong enough to handle it. Okay, this and also there's lust. There's somebody who's having a very passionate relationship. I'm blushing a little bit here. And oh, here's another prince. This is great determination is manifesting for you. And whoa, there's the queen. There's the Queen of Swords. Okay, so you will master this mind energy that and that's why you'll be able to start producing your ideas at high speed once you get rid of. See, let me just turn her around. Whoa, there's the other queen beneath her. This is what I see as the old masculine energy of ways of thinking that just don't serve you anymore. Look at how relaxed she looks. Now see how this looks like an old man, but he's green. So green is the color of healing as well. And I just feel like this is Raphael, that's Archangel Raphael, that is healing her mind, right? She's mastered her mind. She's mastered her thoughts. Okay, so she's manifesting for you. That's why she's upside down. And the same with the Queen of Discs. Will you check that out? Okay, so wow, you are really making some progress here, Virgo. Now, this is a nurturer. You're going to have full control of your health and your wealth, and you're nurturing. This is her mother. Okay, this is this sweet, beautiful princess. This is her mother. Who raised such a sweet, beautiful princess? This nurturing, beautiful queen. Holy moly, and then there's the Empress. Okay, yeah, you are mastering your feminine energy. This is abundance. She is abundance. She's abundance. She is fertility. Okay, this card says abundance. This is the minor arcana that says abundance. This is the major arcana that says abundance here. So it looks like what you need to do is master your mind. You're going to be mastering your mind, Virgo. And it's going to allow your feminine energy to come out and really shine and bring you abundance and beauty and nurturing in your life. Wow, and then things are going to work in your earthly life as well. And there's the Princess of Cups. You're going to master your emotions. You are really, okay, yeah, from this moon and this healing energy of the masculine here, because that's what Mars in Aries is doing. Mars is the masculine. Aries is the masculine, okay? It is, now the Empress is Venus, okay? And so this right here is just saying that you're gonna, just like the Queen of Swords that I just showed you, you're going to get a hold of and master your masculine energies. Like everybody's masculine is being worked on right now, but this is really, you're going to be super successful at it. You're going to be abundant. You're going to have reasons to celebrate. You're going to have amazing ideas. You're going to have an amazing project that it doesn't matter how long it takes. It's going to work for you. Virgo, this is an awesome reading. Okay, so how much control do you have over this situation? I gauged that by the number of major arcana to minor. And this is the only one, Virgo. This is all up to you. Dive into the mind. Dive into the mind and get full control of your mind. And it's going to make everything else fall into place. Because once you master your mind and your old ways of thinking that no longer serve you, that just, see, it's the mind that manifests and brings in your hopes and dreams. You already know what they are. They're right here. Some people don't know what their hopes and dreams are, and they have to go hermit and bring them out, which is your energy. But, yeah, you're going to master your mind, and it's going to allow your abundance and your earthly fertility to go full force, and it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. It's going to bring you victory and success. You're going to be great. Now, do some meditations where you are consciously letting out of the top of your head. See them leaving the top of your head. Give them to the angels to transmute into something good for others. But let out all your old thoughts, your negative thoughts, and your thought patterns. Every thought that no longer serves you. Do some meditations like that. My guides are telling me to tell you. And just let them out. And what that does is it makes space for new thoughts. Right here. Once you get rid of all the old thoughts, negative thoughts, ways of thinking that no longer serve you, give them to the angels to transmute into something good. You don't want to just, you don't want no etheric garbage. Then you'll make enough room so that these ideas will come in quickly. All right, Virgo, that's what I have for you this week. See you next time.